Jai Bhim everyone, I am Trisharan Siddhartha standing before you to speak on the topic the financial budget of India. What is the financial budget of India? The financial budget of India mainly focuses on 3 points. That is, how much money will India spend on the coming years? How much money will India earn in the coming years? And number 3, on what spheres and on what ministries will the country concentrate in the coming next year? These 3 points are necessary for formulating the financial budget of India. Now, the financial budget of the 2023-2024 mainly focuses on the capital expenditure and the fiscal consolidation and the attractive rebates and incentives in the newly income tax regime. Under the new income tax regime, the persons who are earning 7 lakh or less than 7 lakh no need to pay any income tax. Under the new tax slabs, the tax slabs are as follows. The 0 to 3 lakhs is nil, 3 to 6 lakhs is 5% of the total income, and 6 to 9 lakh is 10% of the total income, and 9 to 12 lakh is 15% of the total income, and 12 to 15 lakh is 20% of the total income. These are the tax slabs for the new budget. And what products will get cheaper and what products will get costlier? The products which will get cheaper will be the TVs, the mobile phones, the raw materials which are necessary for the EV industry, the lab grown diamonds, the shrimp feed. These are the products which will get cheaper. And what products will get costlier? That will be the cigarettes, the silver, and the imported luxury cars, imported kitchen chimneys. These will get costlier. Now, the budget is a 40 trillion rupees spending budget, and the highest allocation is made to the defense ministry, which is 5.94 lakh crore. And number 2, we have the road and transport, which got the second highest allocation, which is 2.74 lakh crore. And for the railways ministry, it got 2.41 lakh crore, which is the 9 times the budget of the financial year 2014 to 15. And for the home ministry, which has the power of the police and the union territories, has got the 1.94 lakh crore in its account. And for the banking sector, to improve governance in banking, the government made amendments to the Banking Regulation Act. And for the aviation sector, for its infrastructure in the aviation sector, 50 additional airports and helipads and aerodromes and advanced landing grounds are established and revived. And they are proposed to do so. And for the health sector, there is a mission to eliminate the sickle cell anemia by the 2047. And from this budget, what are the merits for the downtrodden people? The merits include the Prime Minister Awas Yojana, which will help the downtrodden people to provide affordable houses to all the citizens living in the country, was enhanced by 66% to over 79,000 crore. It will assist the middlemen, it will assist the economically disadvantaged people, it will also assist the low income people in the assisting in the managerial ability to provide the housing for all. And the PM Vikas, that is the Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman, would enable artisans and craftsmen to have a better quality, scale and reach of their products and to integrate them to the medium, small and micro enterprises chain. It will also help them to maintain the financial support, and will also ensure the social security, and it will also help in the digital payments between the consumer and the producer, and will also help in providing them advanced skill training to them, which would greatly benefit the women and the people living in the weaker sections of the society. So there's another merit for the budget, that is the Pradhan Mantri Particularly Vulnerable Tribal Groups Development Mission. Under this, 15,000 crore was allocated to improve the socio-economic conditions of the 75 tribal group living across 31,000 villages across 81 states and 1 union territories. And these are the merits for the budget of the year 2023. And now we have the demerits of the budget. Those are: the allocating money is not equal to the spending of the money. That means for the capital expenditure, they have allocated 10 lakh crores for the budget, but they have spent 22,000 crore less than what they have allocated in the budget. That is, the allocated money is not equal to the spending of the money. And the allocating money is not equal to the creation of jobs also. There is no incentive to create jobs, and there is no incentive to reduce the poor in the country in the budget. The idea is not there in the budget. That is one of the demerit. And 1% of the richest own 40% of the wealth, and 50% of the poorest have to pay 64% of the GST, and 42% of the youth are still unemployed. This is very disadvantageous to the society and the country. And the budget squeezes the government expenditure to reduce the fiscal deficit while giving further concessions to only the rich, which only benefits the one class of the people, that is the rich people. And the another demerit for the downtrodden people from the financial budget is the funds for the minority schemes were reduced by 38% from the last years. That means for the educational schemes of the minorities, before it used to be 500 crore, but now it was reduced to 44 crore, which was very disadvantageous to the minorities too. And the MGNREGA, the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, which provides employment to all the rural households and the weaker sections of the society living in the rural areas. Actually, 1.2 lakh crore was necessary for ensuring 40 days of work, and 2.72 lakh crore is necessary for ensuring 100 days of legally valid work. But only 60,000 crore was allocated to this scheme, which is very disadvantageous to every people living in the rural areas hoping for employment and better standard living of the people. The activists, the opposition, and the people were termed this as killing of the law, which is as it is. It says. So this is the analysis done by me on the financial budget of 2023-2024. Hope you like it. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Bhim.